All right, everybody, hello and welcome back to Freestyle Friday here at MLE. This is week number 4. We are about to bring you the final series of the night between the Flames and the Pandas of the Champion League. My name is Hunted. With me, Keegabyte and Keega. We just saw a fantastic series. How can we possibly follow that up?
Well, I hope these two can follow it up. I wouldn't want to follow that act, that's for sure. We just saw the Wolves pull it out 3-2 in a Game 5, 13-second win where, yeah, by the way, folks, for those of you who watched it last one, I went back and watched it as slow as I could get it to go. And it was about 5 frames that ball got on the ground by before that timer hit 0. So that's probably the closest I've ever seen that happen. So that... If you missed that series, by the way, I am sorry for your loss. You need to go back and watch that one.
Yeah, it was a crazy ending to a fantastic game for sure. But guys, before we get into the series, we do have the winner of Play of the Week. That video has been made, and I am happy to show it to you. Please check it out. Winner of Play of the Week, week number 3. A one-on-one catch. Oh my goodness, what a play. As soon as I mentioned play of the week, I think we just saw a candidate.
Play of the week, question mark, question mark. Look at this control by Cat, and then the flick around the last defender.
Much harder shot to defend.
Reds, what a clutch save right there on Thunder. He's going to go up to try to touch this one. What a touch from Trent. And that's going to help the Puffins in the dying seconds.
I almost a little bit surprised that Trent even tries to touch this. It's so close. But if he doesn't touch that, that's actually off the side post there.
Certainly be a confidence booster going into week 4. With at least one map win under your belt as Tater. What a play from Tater. Absolutely juking the defenders.
Holy cow, the amount of control it takes to keep this on the nose of your car, but then not push it high because Bandicoot's there. Taking it low, faking out both.
All right, so there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Congratulations to Tater for taking home that sweet, sweet case of balls for the play of the week. Week number 3, a fantastic air dribble, baiting out the defender. And it was a beautiful play when it happened. It's still a beautiful play now. But guess what, guys? We have some real-life Rocket League to play. Live-action Rocket League, which we are just about to get into. But let's take a quick look at the map. Starbase Arc. All right, here we are into game number 1 of the series. The teams are here. We are playing Rocket League, and the audio needs to be turned on.
I certainly hope we're playing Rocket League at least.
Well, you know what?
I didn't come here to watch a league game, boring as it is.
To be honest, funny story. Hold on, real quick.
Oh!
We have an early goal.
The quick scoring, couple of mistakes coming out from the Flames defense. Bones just missing it. Fitz getting a really bad touch there, and Palm Wonderful comes up and takes advantage of that. Pandas go up with an early 1-0 lead.
That they do very quick, just 10 seconds into the game. It is 1-0 for boys in that nice green color, but it's funny that you mentioned the Rocket League thing. Just recently I did a cast for Nexus. They branched out into Mad Machines. If you guys haven't seen that, it's a pretty cool game. But Nexus, being a primarily Rocket League centered organization, there was actually 2 or 3 teams that signed up for the tournament thinking it was Rocket League. Unfortunately,
Really?
Yeah, to their surprise, they ended up DQing because they didn't even have Mad Machines installed, unfortunately. unfortunately. But
I mean, to be fair though, Mad Machine is essentially Rocket League with fighting robots, so.
that's true. And it's an awesome game if you guys haven't checked it out. I know that we're supposed to be watching Rocket League, which we are. But definitely, it is free to play on Steam, so do check that game out. It's a lot of fun. But here we go. Pandas up 1-0. 1 minute gone in game one, and the Flames looking to put one back. That's a cross.
Bones sends one's in. Fitz, unfortunately, unable to get there, but Fitz going to challenge that one. The Flames looking like they're going to try and keep this one at midfield as much as possible.
Oh, it is cleared out by the Flames. Mars trying to keep it hemmed in. Fitz will be able to go up and reach that one. Wonderful. Right to Blue Mars. Actually, some aggressive play by the Pandas. Up by a goal, 3:20 to go. No counterattack yet from the Flames, but that's towards the cage, and Blue Mars will clear it away for a little bit of a reset in orange corner.
Yeah, Blue Mars sent one in. Palm Wonderful, unfortunately, unable to get there. Now the Flames have a chance to get out, but the Pandas also trying to make sure it stays on their side as long as possible. Fitz might have a chance to slow this down, takes it over. Not able to get it over Blue Mars, though. Can Bones come in and finish this off? No, going to get sent away by Mars again.
Bones is trying to take this challenge to Palm Wonderful, but won't be able to find it, as the ball will remain in the Flames half. Palm Wonderful tapping that down. Bones is there to make a good save. Now, counterattack for the Flames. He's actually in a good position if he could get the touch. Won't be able to take the boost, though. And this is just going to be a reset for the Pandas. Gets it over the defender. The net is wide open for Palm Wonderful. He's got to be careful. My goodness.
Yeah, really. He almost actually jumped over that and sent it back out the other way. So, Palm Wonderful almost messed that up there, trying to get a nice little style, but...
Blue Mars takes the goal.
Wow.
Well, hey.
Oh, man.
You know what? We take those around here.
I mean, yeah. So just into halftime, or just past halftime, excuse me, we have the Pandas up 2-0. Flames have to come back here. They have about 2 minutes to do it, so they're going to start off. Bones slowing this down, and seems to be the Flames so far, as they're just not keeping the pace up too far.
Haven't seemed to have been able to keep the pressure on as Blue Mars with a nice shot over the defender, and that's going to extend the lead to 3.
This is awesome. He puts it up, flips it over, and sends it right into that top right. Excellent shot there from Blue Mars, completely juking out the Flames, and they're going to go up 3-0 with 2 minutes left.
Face off in mid will wind up in the Pandas half. This will be played by Blue Mars. Back down into the Flames territory. Bones trying to activate on offense. That's not a great touch. It's going to come right out in front, and Fitz will put the first one on the board for the Flames.
Yeah, Fitz sends one in. Palm Wonderful, unable to get that out of there. Maybe trying to put it in his corner a little bit harder, but not going to happen. Fitz takes advantage of it, and they're going to start coming back a little bit. Take a little bit out of that lead.
Well, only 2 goals now. Minute 50 to go. Certainly plenty of time for the Flames. Put on those 2. Blue Mars wants to make it 3 again. Gonna keep it in the corner as Bones will clear it over top of him. Good play from Bones. Get that into the Panda zone. That's right out in front for Fitz. Fitz will find it, and this is a counterattack. Palm Wonderful one-on-one with Fitz. Pops it up off the crossbar. Here comes Blue Mars. Big save from Bones, and it'll keep it a 2-goal game.
Bones read that absolutely perfectly. He was ready for the Panda shot, and Bones might get a second one here. No, not gonna get it. Bones couldn't finish that off. His Pandas were ready for it, but Fitz, not quite again, off the upright.
Just off the side of the goal there, as will be pushed towards the net, and Fitz wants to get it out of the zone. They only have a minute now. Time is certainly not on their side at this point. But Bones, if he can make this touch, so close. From him, he had such a good opportunity there, just bounced away. 45 seconds to go. Bones looking to press again. Will be eventually cleared away. Not the greatest touch from Blue Mars. Hits it away from his teammate. That gives Fitz an opportunity. Blue Mars will go up and get it. We've got 35 seconds left.
Flames now starting to get some offensive pressure, but it might be just a little bit too little, a little bit too late. 30 seconds left. They have to come back with 2. It's going to be difficult if they can do it at all. And especially with the Pandas keeping it nicely nestled out of their net, and they have someone back in that net all the time. There it is. Bones almost manages to drop it in, though.
And so close from Bones. The Flames have had some pretty stylish plays that just haven't quite worked out. 5 seconds to go now, though. It looks like they will drop game one. This one has a chance, but it's not going to get there in time. Palm Wonderful keeping it out. Regardless, so the Pandas had a pretty commanding lead over most of that game. A lot of the pressure in their favor, certainly, but the Flames showed a bit of life at the end there.
Yeah, the Pandas came out right off the beginning and set a tone setter goal, and they made sure that they knew that the Flames knew that the Pandas were there to play, and that gave them the complete advantage from the beginning, set the Flames back on their heels. The Flames managed to bring it back towards the end, but the Pandas managed to stave off that advance and make sure they kept the game in their favor. What do you think is going to be the key for the Flames going into game number 2?
Yeah, that's a tough one. I liked their pressure towards the end of that game. I mean, obviously, if the ball is on the enemy half, it's going to work out for you. But they seem to be a bit more confident in the air. I know that Bones had that one long air dribble that almost turned into a goal. If they can keep the high-flying stuff going and keep the Pandas kind of grounded and not let them get to these aerials before the Flames do, I think they have a good chance. I mean, the Pandas are certainly skilled in their own right, but the Flames just seem to have a bit better aerial play as of right now.
Yeah, the Flames definitely, like I said, doing a bit better in the air, and they need to keep up the pressure, which they had towards the end of that game. The momentum, that's what I was looking for, is squarely in their favor right now, so let's see if they can roll that over into game number 2. Here we go. It has started. Neutral kickoff as Blue Mars going to get the better recovery, but backs off for his teammate Palm Wonderful. Gets a flick off the top bar sent by Bones, sorry.
It will be cleared away as Bones. I wonder if his last name is Jones, but he's going to just have an open net goal. I don't know what happened to the Panda defense.
Miscommunication by the Pandas. Blue Mars was setting this up for his teammate, but Palm Wonderful not entirely sure what was going on there, and Bones capitalizes on that mistake. Flames 1-0.
And they do. I mean, as lucky as that goal was, I mean, it's good for the Flames. It keeps that momentum up, as you were talking about. And with an early lead, you can start taking some of these chances, keep the pressure on, and eventually they should turn into some goals. But if you're the Pandas, definitely want to come out swinging now that you're down a goal at the beginning part of game number 2. You have the 1-0 advantage in the series. As the Pandas have to put that towards the net. Wait, does Bones have a free shot at this? No, Blue Mars will get back in time. Bit of an overcommit there from the Pandas. Oh, what a pass.
But now Fitz has a nice pass to Bones, and Bones going to take advantage of that as he puts it in the bottom right. Pandas were not ready for this at all.
There we go. Start of the game. The Flames catch fire, if you will. And they are looking good. They are looking much better. That was a beautiful pass. Good rotation. Bones not backing out too early, seeing the opportunity for the pass, and he will go back and make that save as well. For the Pandas, you need to find some of that heat that the Flames are giving off right now to try to get back into this one.
All right. And it was even worse. I just realized Bones was using Heat Wave or something. Not Heat Wave. Well, that might. Yeah, I think it is Heat Wave.
I think it is Heat Wave.
Yeah. Yeah, but yeah. So I appreciate the puns. I appreciate them very much.
I love when chat gets into it too. I'm pretty sure
right?
I've seen a couple of Flames puns so far in chat as well. But here we go, Fitz. Oh, so close there.
Bones waiting in the back, sends it away from the drive by Blue Mars. Now Bones can try and set up for his teammate Fitz from the corner, sends it in front. Fitz is ready for it, but can't get the touchdown.
And now Palm Wonderful one-on-one with Bones, flicks it over top of him, and he just gets a piece of it. Bones in a very awkward spot, makes a good play with no boost. Last man back, Palm Wonderful will pop it up. This will give... Yep, there's Bones. Eventually will touch that one and will be saved by Blue Mars. Now on the counterattack are the Pandas.
Pandas unfortunately got stalled a little bit when they were both on top of each other. They could have had a real nice, really fast breakaway opportunity, but unfortunately they're going to let it go, and that gave the Flames plenty of opportunity to get back and get set up on their defense. And now they're going to pay for it, as it looks like the Flames are going to try and send it out. But the Pandas managing to keep the offense on. Palm Wonderful sends a back pass, but going to get cleared away by Fitz.
Such a different game than game number 1. The Flames with all the control, all the possession. As I say that, though, the Pandas back in rotation off that miss from Bones. Just can't seem to find the team chemistry, can the Pandas. And the Flames have kind of put that on lockdown so far. They've really started to use their teammates, especially in the defensive end, to get the clears. And the Pandas just, it's not the same story for them, unfortunately, right now.
No, Pandas definitely not looking like the same team they were in game number 1, where they dominated for the first half of the game. But, oh, don't know what happened there. Miscommunication. Both Pandas were just kind of locked up in net and not able to get anything going there. Bones was maybe looking for a demo there, but Wonderful sends it across Blue Mars.
Yeah, a bit of a risky play. I mean, you kind of have to take it. Fitz is turned around in net, so you know he's not terribly dangerous with that play. So it was a good idea to make that pass work, and I like to see that. As we said, oh no, that one goes in right off the draw from Fitz, though.
I don't know if this was meant to be a fake or if the kickoff was just no. Palm Wonderful just a little bit late on that flip.
Yep, couldn't get the touch on it, unfortunately. And now the Flames back to that 2-goal advantage in this game number 2. Minute 35 remaining. Palm Wonderful will pass that over to his teammate in Blue Mars. Will get challenged by Fitz, and now Bones up the wall. Putting the touch towards the net. Will get cleared away by Palm. And this could be an open net for the Pandas. Yeah, I think it will be. I don't think any Flames can get back in time.
Yeah.
Palm Wonderful will inch them a little bit closer.
Sometimes that just happens. Flames, Fitz went to go for the 100 boost on their side, but unfortunately just let it go, and Palm Wonderful will take advantage of that and bring it to within 1 again for the Pandas, excuse me. 1:19 left. They have a decent chance at this.
Goodness. All right, so 1:15 to go. Challenge in mid. Bones looking to make the play. Gets around one defender.
Ooh.
Oh, Palm Wonderful reading that one and turning around and making the save. Keeps it a 1-goal game. Fitz wants to change that, though, but he hits it a bit too far. This will give Pandas some relief.
Yeah, Bones has to retreat back for that, and Pandas, they're making the play on this. They're trying to make something out of this. Blue Mars tries to set up for his teammate, but gets blocked by Fitz, and now Bones is going to have a possible open net, but no. Blue Mars is already back, and he's going to clear it away, but it's going to recenter. Bones has an opportunity. No.
Yeah, not the greatest touch there from Blue Mars. He had some time. I would have liked to see him try to control that one to get it out, but he's got a one-on-one with Bones now. That's high. This could be a follow-up from Palm Wonderful. He can't get the touch. Blue Mars opting to rotate back. Fitz taking his time, wasting a lot of time with this one, but Palm passing it out in front. Touchdown. And one more from Palm will chase Bones up to the sky again. And another touch from Palm, still on the attack, and another
Fitz
save.
with the save.
Oh my goodness, so many opportunities for the Pandas, and that's gonna fall in for the Flames. Just like that, the game's over.
Oh, man. The Pandas on that excellent, what was that, like a 4 or 5 touch offense, if you want to call it that? Wow. The clutch defense for the Flames, though, saves them game number 2, and it looks like they're probably going to take it, pending a couple really quick kickoff goals, and it doesn't look like it's going to happen. Flames will take game number 2, but wow.
Yeah, and I mean, that save, that final save, the last shot there from the Pandas, I believe Fitz had that save. I mean, there's nothing else you can say other than it was a pretty lucky save from Fitz.
Yeah, pretty lucky save from yeah, pretty lucky save from Fitz, and also not the greatest placement coming out from the Pandas. So, but you know what? You get what you get. You can only do so much with it, and if that's the only place you could put it, that's the only place you could. But man, that was a heck of a defensive stand.
Yep, the Flames looked very good at the end there. Unfortunately, the Pandas, with all of that offense, they had more shots. They do get burned in game number 2. The Flames tying the series up 1-1, and as we go into game number 3, I think for the Pandas, it's hard because it's almost like the exact opposite. They were under pressure towards the beginning of the game, but then they changed it up, and now they kind of have the momentum going into game number 3. If they could keep on that attack, it's almost like we just switch spots.
Yeah, this is going to be a game of changing momentums and which team can hold on to the momentum for longer. And as it stands, though, the Pandas, they just didn't really turn the defensive possessions into offensive possessions as fast as the Flames did. And that's where they're going to have to really improve for this game. As here we go, the Pandas and the Flames go on it again for game number 3. Bones has the win. Bones sends it into the Pandas corner, but he's going to get sent away by Palm Wonderful.
Oh, chipped out. Palm Wonderful gets around 1. Around Bones as well. It has to turn around on this. Blue Mars gets by him and he tries to stuff that home. Won't be able to find it, and Wonderful can't quite follow it up, so the Flames narrowly avoid disaster at the beginning. About halfway, or 30 seconds gone. Still scoreless.
Pandas already cranking up the scoring opportunities again, as it's just being centered and sent away right back and forth. But now the Flames finally get a chance to get their offensive possession in first of the game for them, as Blue Mars gets the save from the save shot from Bones. That's up. Fitz gets the save.
Yeah, boomer there from the Pandas defense. It's forcing Fitz into an awkward spot as Palm Wonderful is going to challenge it. Filter back down. Fitz puts it in his own net. Unfortunate from him.
You hate to see it, you know. Palm Wonderful puts us up. He's ready to finish this if Fitz misses it, but at the same time, Fitz just sends it in. Unfortunate. So, own goal.
Well, hey, if he was a Pandas player, that was an awesome shot.
Oh, yeah, really.
Unfortunately, he is repping that orange and red. But will be cleared away, and now the Pandas. Kind of similar thing happened to the Flames, right? At the beginning, although they will tie this one up. But just the Flames had a pretty lucky goal towards the beginning of the last game, and they kind of built on that momentum.
Palm Wonderful, unfortunately, just a little bit too slow. Doesn't get the flick in time, and Bones takes advantage, sends it right into the bottom right.
Here we go, 3:50 to go, 1-1. Pandas and the Flames. Tied at 1 in the series as well. This is game number 3, and if you are new to the stream, you've never seen an MLE stream before, this series will play all 5 games regardless of the outcome of the original 4, I suppose.
Yeah.
So we will still see game 5 even if one team takes the series, because every game does count towards the final standing.
Yeah, it's a 5-game series rather than a best of 5 series.
Uh-oh, that's not a good touch from Palm Wonderful. That's going to find the net. No, it's just off the mark.
Just off.
Oh, and Blue Mars able to keep that away. Now
that's an open net opportunity for the Pandas. No.
So close back and forth again with these teams. We've seen that all series long, and we continue to see it right now.
Yeah, Blue Mars is going to send another one in, but Bones, those wall passes don't exactly work all that well at this level.
No, certainly not, but they've made a couple of them work so far. That's a good touch, but no follow-up from his teammate there. Unfortunately, I believe Fitz was getting boost at the time.
Yeah, and they're wise to head back as the Pandas now seem to be doing a bit better at turning the defense into offense quickly.
That's an awkward touch, and Bones will find it now. Fitz going to play this past Blue Mars, and Palm Wonderful is absolutely gunning for Fitz there. Didn't find him, fortunately. Although Blue Mars has a chance on goal, Bones has to cut across the net and make the save. That was a scary opportunity there. Now Bones with the counterattack, and Blue Mars is going to reject him. A bit of tit for tat on both ends of the pitch.
Yeah, long shots back and forth both ways. Neither team really settling into a defensive or offensive rotation here. They're both trying to get as many opportunities as they can, and you can see the results. It's just back and forth, back and forth. The Flames now, their turn, and they're going to try and slow this up a little bit.
They will. It's good. I do like, I know that we talk about speed as being a really important factor in Rocket League, but when you can slow the game down to how you want to play it, as Bones is looking for an opportunity.
Oh!
And my goodness, I guess, hey, that own goal kind of equalizes each other out now, right?
Yeah, Flames are going to get one back here. As Palm Wonderful just missed, well, not a missed touch, but a poor touch for sure. Unable to get it out and accidentally own goals, and sometimes that happens. But now the Flames will be up 2-1.
They will, so take those two off the board. The Flames have a 1-goal lead either way as Palm Wonderful. Oh, what a touch! What a goal from Palm Wonderful!
This is excellent. Flicks it right over the waiting Bones. Recovers cleanly and sends it right into the right side. Gonna neutralize it for the Pandas. 1:14 left, 2-2. We are in possible golden goal territory here.
Yeah, about a minute 10 to go. Wouldn't be surprised if the next goal we see is the winner, but I also wouldn't be surprised if the teams score 2 goals each until the overtime. Been that kind of night for us so far.
I know, right? Although we haven't seen an overtime yet.
Oh yeah, I guess.
Well, besides my series. My series.
I was gonna say you
I think
played in overtime, I believe.
Yeah, we played in overtime, but that ended pretty quickly.
That it did. Well, we might see yet another, but this is gonna careen towards the Pandas. Go, Palm Wonderful!
Oh no, Wonderful! Oh, Palm Wonderful just doesn't recover correctly, and unfortunately he gets punished for it. Fitz just bumps him a little bit. Oh man.
Heartbreaker there for him. Certainly, he had the angle, he had the speed to get back. But with that, the Flames up a goal, 35 seconds to go. We'll see if the Pandas can make a change. As Fitz wants to play this one, that's going to be Bones now. If he can make this touch, he'll put his team up. Oh, what a touch. Oh.
Sets it right in front. Fitz, unfortunately, unable to come back and get a win on that one. Ooh, Palm Wonderful gets a nice flick over. Fitz comes in. Blue Mars sends one up. Unable to get a second touch.
We've got 10 seconds remaining. Palm Wonderful trying to challenge Fitz. Blue Mars towards the corner. We'll look for a second. He's going to hit that off the sidewall. That's a double commit. He's got an opportunity, but he doesn't get up to it in time.
Oh, man.
And the Flames will take this game and the 2-1 lead in the series.
Flames, excellent job at beating the Pandas on their own mistakes. You can see it over and over and over again. They punish the Pandas whenever it happened. Sometimes they force the mistakes, like Fitz bumping Palm Wonderful for that go-ahead goal with 37 seconds remaining. But dang, the Flames win a close one.
Yeah, and I think it's important to talk. Bones, in the past couple of games, I've noticed that Bones has really kind of stepped up to the plate as far as making the important saves, making good touches to get his team down the field. He's almost kind of like the fire starter right now for the Flames.
Yeah, he's absolutely the one to get the breakaways and trying to give Fitz an opportunity to score. The Pandas are doing an excellent job on defense to make sure that doesn't happen. As you can see, the Pandas already have 3 saves for the 6 shots coming out of Flames. So, but Bones doing an excellent job of, like you said, starting the fire. And I can't believe we're making these puns back and forth.
Well, hey, I appreciate them. You can't have a good quality cast without at least a couple puns. And fortunately, the Flames are like the easiest team in the league to do it.
Yeah, that's absolutely the case. So I guess we should light a fire under our butts and get a little bit hype. I had to do it. Puns are my thing, but I was trying to avoid it this cast. But nope, you dragged me right back in, dang it.
Oh, wow, what a touch from Fitz. Are you serious?
Fitz reads the touch from Blue Mars, puts it into the corner, reads it perfectly, just gets in front of Palm Wonderful, and quick goal.
That was an amazing touch, the booty bump from Fitz. And my goodness, on the board early are the Flames, definitely what they wanted out of this one as they look to put the series away in this game. They are up by a goal, and Bones is going to push that towards the cage. Blue Mars with a good play on that. Now Fitz and Bones combining, and oh, that was scary there for a moment. Almost a pretty bad double commit. Looking for the demo was one of the Pandas players, and now Palm Wonderful having to rotate back.
I'm pretty sure our first 3 games, the first one to score has won all 3 times. I'm not sure if that's entirely correct, so don't quote me on that, but if that's the case, the Flames absolutely in a great position here to take this series.
No, I think the Pandas had the first goal last game. Right?
Did they?
Yeah, because it was the own goal by Fitz.
Oh, yeah, that's the case. That's the case. Yep.
So, unfortunately,
my bad.
your theory a little unfounded, but also,
Yeah.
I mean, just in general in Rocket League, the first goal is an important one, regardless, because it determines who gets to kind of set the tone for the game, and that is the Flames right now, as Bones is trying to push the issue on the Pandas' end. Blue Mars will play it off the back wall.
A tone setter that goal was, in fact, Fitz gonna try and send this back in for his teammate, though. Blue Mars looking for that. Able to get the save from Fitz's shot pass. I'm not sure entirely what to call that. Bones gonna go for the challenge and looking for Fitz, but Fitz isn't there, and that's gonna be a possible charge for the Pandas.
Yeah, he's got to be fast here. It does Blue Mars. That's a double commit. No, he makes the touch. Oh, so unfortunate. The double commit doesn't get punished because he hit that just a bit wide, and now it's gonna come right down in front. Blue Mars can't get the touch. And we are 2 minutes gone in this game number 4, 1-0 for the Flames.
A couple defensive mistakes are forcing the Pandas to play a little bit more passively, honestly, and they're not getting as many offensive opportunities because they are regressing a little bit back to the whole, not turning defense into offense quick enough, and they need to keep up on that. But Bone's gonna beat Palm Wonderful again.
Went underneath, and Palm Wonderful had the right idea. I mean, he's got to challenge that shot, but just a bit high, and Bones will put it right underneath of him for the second goal of the game. Again, it's the counterattack from the Flames that do it there. I mean, you said it perfectly. The rotation from the Pandas not quite there on defense right now. They've certainly made their plays so far in this game. It could be a lot worse, certainly for them right now, but a couple of defensive miscues, and here's a ceiling chance. Can he get the touch? So close.
Almost.
That was
Almost.
That had highlight reel goal written all over it, but unfortunately did not put that in. And now Bones again trying to press the issue.
Bones wanted that one back. He almost had it again as he flipped over looking for that one, but not quite there. Flames looking to put pressure on the Pandas again, but going to get cleared out by Blue Mars. And now the Pandas might have an opportunity to take offense here.
Towards the net, Fitz has to make a save. He's going to bounce right out in front. Bones doesn't get to it. Can Blue Mars follow this up? Will eventually have the touch as it's just Fitz on defense now. Palm Wonderful trying to angle that one in.
Oh, close.
So close from him there. If we were playing 3v3, that was a pretty good pass, but unfortunately we are not.
Oh, Blue Mars is going for the Doomsday Dish there.
Now Bones taking it out, and we've got 1:30 left. Bones is going to get demoed for his trouble along the sidewall. Oh, wait, he faked him, but still flicked it anyway.
Oh, man.
Unfortunate, and again, Bones, once again going down the pitch quickly. He's going to get demoed again. Bones is
Palm Wonderful, he's getting a little bit antsy here. Not only is he been getting a little bit, I want to say a little bit ball chasey, but he's been going for lots and lots of demos. You can see a little bit of frustration coming out for Palm.
Well, they need something on the board, and he's going to win 2 challenges in a row, and he'll put that one home. A great solo effort from Palm Wonderful to bring them within 1.
Yeah, he channels that frustration, puts it off the wall, ready for this, reads it, sends it in, beats out the defenders, and there it is. Pandas will bring it back to within 1.
Got 54 seconds to find another one, plus any extra time if they can keep the ball in the air, if necessary, of course. Still haven't seen an overtime in a long time, not since the first series.
Ooh. Palm gonna flick one, gonna flick another one. Is gonna Fizz gonna have it? Palm's gonna finish it.
Fitz, right idea. Really, really awkward touch for him, though. I mean, that was such a good flick from Palm. I mean, that ball, if Fitz doesn't touch that, that's like bar down. So Fitz has to make that play, and it's just nowhere to go. He was too far forward. But we've got a tie ball game, 35 seconds.
Golden goal territory, folks. Whoever takes the next goal might just win it. And the Flames want to be that one. Sent in from Fitz, but sent out by Blue Mars again. Bone's going to try and keep this at midfield, cutting it off again.
1-1 situation here, trying to get the bump. Blue Mars able to rotate back in time, 15 seconds. Now the counterattack from the Pandas. Flames trying to stifle that. But Blue Mars still somehow manages to get a touch on it. And Bones will clear it over. Is that on net? No, it's off. It's still there. You need the chip. Follow up.
Oh my God! What is this game?
I don't, it's like the bane. It's like the bane of every Rocket League player. They think it's going in, so they don't follow it up. And now the Pandas have an opportunity in the first couple seconds of overtime. If Bones would have just followed that ball to the net, this one's over.
Please, Pandas, let me catch my breath.
Oh my goodness.
How
We'll
wonderful.
see.
Looking to get another flick on the Flames, but no, Blue Mars a little bit too close. Can't get that one back from Bones either. Bones looking for his teammate, but no, gonna get sent right back in from the Pandas.
Now Blue Mars looking to play that across the box. Bones will get there first. He's got a good touch. It's gonna make its way all the way around the wall. Blue Mars keeping it away for now, but Bones trying to get over him. Blue Mars playing solid defense, not letting that happen. And now a counterattack for the Pandas. Can they make something out of this? Blue Mars off the crossbar. Here comes Palm Wonderful, and they've done it! The Pandas will take this game, and my
I'm pretty sure
goodness,
that's
how
game
close
number-
has it been?
Game 4, I think? Yeah,
Yes,
so.
this is the 4th game, yeah.
And I'm pretty sure we're back to 2-2.
Oh.
What is this series? What are all these series tonight, honestly? 2 close series in the last 2 games. Wow.
Yeah, certainly some excitement in these final 2 series. I mean, the first series, certainly exciting as well, don't get me wrong.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
But these final 2 series coming
Define
down to the
excitement.
wire. We're going to game 5 tied 2-2 again.
This is certainly an awesome night of Rocket League to watch, honestly. I said it before this match. I wouldn't want to follow up that previous match, but Pandas and Flames doing an excellent job of that. Wow. As, ooh.
I mean, you just got to think, though, Bones had that opportunity in the dying seconds. I think 4 seconds left in that game. And it goes off the post, and Bones is already on his way back. Like, he's already going back. He's not there to follow it up. I mean, there's no time left. They're not going to counterattack you. But he's already on his way back.
All Bones had to do was follow it.
Exactly.
That was it.
And I'm just worried that if they end up losing this series, unfortunately, and the Pandas win it 3-2, I mean, that is such a pivotal moment of the series that it's just unfortunate that he couldn't get it done there.
My bad. Bones says my bad. But you know what? It's not one moment that makes a series, because if you're playing, if you're focusing on playing on all cylinders, I can't speak tonight apparently. If you're playing on all cylinders, you shouldn't need to rely on that one moment. But it's not one moment that makes a series. But you're right. It'll definitely feel bad for a while. But that's what they need to realize if they do end up losing this series.
Say these teams need to fire on all cylinders.
Okay. That was a stretch. That was a stretch.
Isn't that the normal, like, oh, whatever. Oh, well. As this one's going to be played down in Bones, will clear it away. And for the Pandas, definitely a confidence booster. Game 4, victory in overtime. We'll see if they can follow it up, as Bones is going to get rejected by Blue Mars.
I don't know. I think the Flames might be a bit fired up after that one, too. They definitely seem to be putting on the offensive pressure here. Bones sends one in. Fitz looking to finish it off. Bones going to keep it in their side, into the Pandas' corner. Bones almost gets a nice little touch in.
I have a feeling this game is going to be pretty low scoring. Hold on, though, as Bones puts it towards the cage. Almost.
Just as you say that.
I have a feeling that these teams are both going to kind of have that defensive mindset, as Bones has to get back and make the play on that one. A couple of close chances, but still nothing on the board.
Oh my, I'm going to have a heart attack with all these chances that are coming out and how close some of these are.
Oh no,
Palm Wonderful looking to get back. Bones finishes it off. The bounce. Flames go up 1-0 in game 5.
And Bones actually, I'm sorry, not Bones, Palm Wonderful on his way back. At least my director cam caught it, thankfully. He ended up getting bumped unintentionally by the other Flames player as he was trying to get back. He just couldn't make it in time, so unfortunate for them, but for the Flames, they're up 1 with 3:15 to go.
My cam caught it as well, but Bones gonna send one in. Flames just kind of peppering the goal right now, looking to get any chance they can. Fitz just drives one in. Blue Mars gonna send it right back into the Flames side though, pops it off the wall, but Bones makes sure Palm Wonderful can't get to that.
And he will challenge him though, and now Fitz slowing down the pace a little bit, trying to get it past that Pandas defense, but they will keep it in the Flames zone for now.
Got
The
that
wall,
boost.
Blue Mars. Fitz won't be able to make the save, and we're tied up.
Palm Wonderful sends one in. A poor challenge, unfortunately, by Bones leads to Blue Mars having an opportunity, and Fitz just not able to turn around on that enough. Sends it up and into net. About to cross over overtime here. Who do you like?
I'm going to have to give it to the Flames. They've just been playing a little bit better throughout the series. If I have to make a choice, we're going Flames, boys. Chat, you can flame me in chat if I get it wrong. But
I don't know. The Pandas seem to be bringing it back a little bit here, as we've seen that whoever has... Oh, no! Bones going to be able to put one in. Just as I say that, I got to stop talking. The caster's curse is really hitting us tonight.
oh, it is what it is. As now Bones puts that in the back of the net. And yeah, if you guys are just joining us, this is the final game of the evening. Third series of your Freestyle Friday here on MLE. My name's Hunted, with me, Gigabyte. And this series, it's just kind of the capstone to what we've been seeing all night long. And I can't wait to see how it ends. We've got 2:10 to go. The Flames are up by 1.
Palm Wonderful looking to get a touch there, but Bones kind of playing with it on the wall. Double commit comes out from the Flames. This could be an opportunity from the Pandas. Blue Mars sends it in for Palm Wonderful. Who's there? It's on the net. There it is. Blue Mars comes in and finishes it off.
Almost a big save from, I think it was Fitz. No, Bones, excuse me. Fitz just couldn't turn around in time to find that one. And 2-2, 2 minutes to go. This game coming down to the wire. It didn't look like this would be the case after that start that the Flames had to the series, but Pandas, as you mentioned earlier, they're battling back. They're looking pretty good right now. And you can't count the Flames out. They've had so much pressure throughout the series, and they're still continuing to apply it now, as that ball is going to get boomed away. And Bones trying to find it, gets the pinch past one Pandas defender, gets bumped, and that's actually going to give him a chance, but he misses it. And now Blue Mars.
No! Just can't turn on it fast enough. Fitz trying to do something with it, can't. Bones instead gonna take it, looking for something off the wall, but gonna miss the touch. Fitz trying to get it out in front. No, sends it away.
Minute and 5 to go. Bones, what a touch from him. And he'll put that top shelf to put his team on top with only a minute remaining.
1:06 left, and Bones comes out with this beauty, punishes the overcommit by the Pandas. Panda's gonna have to recover from this really quickly, but they've been doing it really quick so far this whole game. Let's see if they can do it.
1 minute is all that remains for the Flames to take this series. For the Pandas, need to score in that time frame to push overtime into this game 5. Blue Mars trying to make the play, but Bones is there to clear it away. Good flick from him. Will force Palm Wonderful into the air, but a good save. And now Blue Mars over top of Fitz into the zone. Bones popping it up. Can he get it past Palm Wonderful? He will, and that will fly into the corner. We've got about 35 seconds left for the Pandas now.
There it is, Blue Mars up in the air, trying to clear it away. Make sure that Fitz can't get anything on it. Palm Wonderful looking for a flick, but Bones comes in to get the demo. We're down inside 30 seconds, folks. 22 left. Bones looking to get one more for the go-ahead goal, but unable to control it in the air. Palm Wonderful now going to send it back out, but the Flames doing an excellent job of cutting this off.
Yeah, wonderful time wasting from the Flames. Absolutely beautiful from them, and there's only 7 seconds to go. The Pandas need to find the offense, but the Flames just keep clearing it away, and he scores that! Are you kidding me? That's the dagger in the series. Fitz with an amazing second touch to put this one away.
Styles it off the wall, avoids the bump coming out from the Pandas as well, and drives it in. That is going to be almost certainly pending something really insane here, but no, ball is going to hit the ground, and when it does, that'll be all. The Flames take game number 5 and 3-2 in the series, and wow.
Not much else you can say about the series. I really do think that the Flames just had that little extra something to get them through the series. It seems like they were always on the cusp of just breaking it open and really having kind of like a blowout game against the Pandas. But, you know, it was close all the way through. It certainly was close all the way through. But I did pick the Flames. You asked me halftime. I did pick the Flames.
You did, in fact, pick the Flames. I wasn't really willing to make a call because the Pandas kept battling it back. Every time they went down, they brought it up to a tie again. And every time the Flames scored, they just scored right back. So I was honestly not sure what was going to happen in that last minute. They could have scored for all we knew. Anything can happen at that point.
Yeah, so that's going to cap it off. That's our final series, final game of the night. And it has been a wonderful, wonderful night again. I don't know what it's been, but the series that we've been broadcasting the past couple weeks have just been wonderful, and I'm more than happy to be here and casting all of this awesome action as we near the playoffs. And you know, you got to think too is that this, I've said it a couple times tonight, this is kind of the crossover week. We went from early season to we're getting into the late stages of the season. Every game counts now.
Yeah, this is the middle week. This is where the teams are really going to have to show what they're made of, and this is the week that starts it all. If you can start solid here, you're likely to keep on going with that solid pace. So, to the teams that won today, congratulations, and to the teams that win the rest of this weekend, congratulations to you as well. You have a solid foothold on the rest of the season. To the teams that end up losing, unfortunately, this weekend, don't give up yet. You're going to have a chance to come back and win it, but still, keep up that pace.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, I think that is going to do it for us, unfortunately, for this evening. I wish we could continue on, but however, not all is lost. We will be back tomorrow night, prime time Saturday, to bring you 3 more series. So be sure to check that out. Same start time, 8 o'clock Eastern. So make sure you check that out. And I do have to remind you about our sponsors for the evening. Of course, Balls with Guarana. They did sponsor our replays throughout the night. Crisp, cool, and packed with caffeine. Balls is the fuel for fun and our replay sponsor all throughout Season 8. They have been fantastic, sponsoring Play of the Week, everything like that. Their partnership with us has been wonderful, and we thank them so much for that. But we don't want to forget about our latest sponsor in Power A. And they are sponsoring this season and every night of the playoffs, where you will have the chance to win a free Power A controller if you are in Twitch chat every single night of the playoffs this season. And this time, we have 4 leagues. 4 leagues worth of playoffs, and every night you guys get a chance to win a controller. So
it's a lot of controllers.
Yeah. Make sure that you check that out. Don't miss that. And if you would like to see any of the offerings from any of our sponsors, please visit our website, mlesports.gg/recommends/Power A or balls. Please do go check that out. But my name's Hunted. With me tonight was Gigabyte. Giga, do you have anything you would like to say?
I need to go.
These fine people.
I need to go take a nap now because I was an excellent night of Rocket League. But congratulations to the teams that won again, and thank you all very much for coming out and watching tonight. Have a good one, everyone.
Thank you so much for watching, guys, and make sure to tune in tomorrow night again, starting at 8 Eastern here on MLE Sports GG. Take it easy, guys.